What's good YouTube, Ash Bash back again with another video, and this is a new sort of segment that I'm hoping to continue to do every Monday, trying to add a little extra bits to my channel. Might be adding something else later on during the week as well if I have the time, but basically every Monday I'm going to try and like waffle on about one particular topic, just get something out there, something that's fun and interesting to listen to. And today, gonna start it off with sort of how I got into YouTube in general and sort of sneakers as well. So let's get going. So this right here, this Ash Bash Sneakers channel is my third YouTube channel that I've had. My previous two got taken down for copyright stuff. Super duper annoying. The first sort of time it happened, I didn't really notice it happening. Like, I didn't even realize that I'd got strikes or anything like that. I didn't know about copyright videos. Like, I think I recorded a video of like a goal scored on Sky Sports that got flagged, something else got flagged, and it was just all over. The last channel I had, that one super broke me. I didn't have a lot of subscribers on that channel. I think I had about 200 or something like that. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That one I was just literally throwing up videos here and there. Most of the videos on that was from concerts. I used to be big into concerts. I used to go to loads and loads of concerts. I used to always film it on my phone. Had some dope videos on there. It's a shame that they've been lost. But what was crazy is, you can go on YouTube right now, search Kanye West show, and you probably find a video of it. But for some reason, I'm the one that gets flagged, and it got flagged. I had quite a few sneaker reviews on there as well. Some of them I don't even have anymore, so super duper annoying. The day that happened, I logged on to go on my YouTube and I was like, no way. But I started it again. I decided when I started it again to sort of do it properly, have a proper name, and sort of focus more on making it better than my old way. I just literally front camera of my mobile phone, stack up on a bunch of DVDs, and just shoot it all in one take, no edits. Don't think I had any music on it, no cutaways, no on feats, no nothing. So that's why on this channel I've been trying to up the production of it and getting it super duper smooth. And that's what you have with this channel today. So with the whole shoe tubing thing in general, I can't think where it started. I'm not sure what brought me on to doing it in the first place, because always been into sneakers. Like from when I was a kid, always loved trainers, but I wasn't one of those kids that would ask like for anything from my parents. Like, I kind of hint at stuff, and if I got it, I'd be gassed. My brother was a super legend. Like, the amount of random trainers that he bought for me out of the blue just gassed me up when I was in college. When Air Force Ones were like, got back into fashion, he got me a pair of all white Air Force Ones with like a blue sole, super duper fire. I remember one of my best friends from college, the second year, he came back to my house one day, like first day of college, came to my house, knocked on my door, and he was rocking like some all whites with gum bottoms, and I didn't even want to acknowledge them because I was just so jealous. I was like, you're taking a piss. You got onto it before me. But yeah, that's when like I was into sneakers, but I didn't know this whole world existed of super duper collectors and everyone knowing when they're coming out, the different collabs, etc, etc. Then I got into Vans. That was one of my big sneakers that I got into. Because they were so cheap, I didn't have like a job to just waste money on like sneakers all the time and not care about it. So Vans, back in the day, I could get decent pair for like 30, 35 quid. So I'll be getting Vans on the regular. That's sort of where my sneaker collection started. And then it randomly got into Supra for a little bit. Don't know why Supra, but I had quite a few of them. Then it moved on and on and on, and I finally got into my Jordans. And then it went on from there. With other brands, like you see me now, I've got New Balance, Asics, Saucony. Didn't really pay too much attention to them. I don't know again how I got onto it, but a YouTuber called YoAnti, for some reason I stumbled across his channel one time, and I don't know what the first video was, but I remember seeing a video of him reviewing some New Balance 574s. I think they're called something Sprite something, and that's when I was like, oh, New Balance actually not too bad. In London, they're a bit cooler now, but they were called N crepes back in the day for New Balance. It wasn't something like cool kids would be rocking, but I see more people rocking them now, and other brands, and sort of YoAnti got me into them. Then he started rocking Sauconys as well, and I started liking them. Then I saw some were dropping. I think that's when I went for my first ever sort of like camp or going to pick up a shoe early It was the Saucony times Premier Skate Son of Mars. Ended up getting 2 pairs of them, both colorways, so that was fire. I think that was my first pair of Sauconys. Since then, I've just gone ham. I've got like over 30 pairs now. Love them to bits. And that's kind of how I got into that. And I realized he was doing this YouTube reviews. And I figured, I'm getting a lot of sneakers now. Why don't I start doing it? And that's sort of how I started recording my own videos as well. So yeah, back then I was still recording from my phone, just doing it like front camera, straight on. Eventually I decided like I wanted to get some better visuals. So I was Googling what all like the vloggers and stuff were using, and they're using the Canon G7X. So I copped one of them, up the production. Luckily, like one of the first videos that I proper took some time to go out and do an on foot and all that was the Adidas Chinese New Year Tubular Dooms. That was before one of my highest like viewed videos. Like it got 2,000 or something like that, super duper quick. And I was used to getting like 100 on a good day kind of thing. And I was like, whoa, thank God I actually put effort into this video and this one's actually popped off. So that kind of got me into thinking, doing these videos, why don't I properly edit them, put some music on it, do it on foot, etc, etc. Put the effort in, you get some sort of reward for it. It could have just been that people wanted to see the video, I don't know. But it sort of worked out for me, and since then, like all my videos that come out, I try and make them as good as I can. So now, I've got even a better camera than the Canon G7X. I'm filming on it right now. It's a Nikon D5500. I got it, don't know if it was December or January time. Like I was doing research on cameras for ages. And what's weird is, for actual like video, this camera is not the best. Like people wouldn't recommend it. Most say to get a Canon that has like a better face detection, auto focus and stuff. But all the Instagram people that I follow, like a lot of them use Nikon cameras. So I figured I kind of mostly need it for pictures, because my pictures, I just like taking good pictures, and it just wasn't happening with my Canon. It was so much effort to get like a decent picture out. So I wanted the new DSLR anyways. And all the people I knew was rocking either D5500s or D5300s, so I figured, why not get one for myself? I got it, loving the camera. If you see my Instagram, @sneakers by the way, you see that the pictures are way, way better than they used to be. I'll do a quick tour of my gear anyways in a bit, show you what I'm using, but yeah, up the production, hopefully it's paying off. And I just like making videos. I don't know what it is. Taking pictures and making videos is super fun. People say to me sometimes like, what's the point of doing YouTube and all that sort of stuff? Like, yeah, some people are making crazy money from it, definitely. And if that was to happen to me, obviously that's a good thing, but I just enjoy doing it. Like I finished work early, like today, it's like 11 o'clock right now. Finished work, I'm just chilling at home. Why not do it? So while I love making YouTube videos, right now taking photos is like the most fun thing there is. Luckily in London these last couple of days, well last week I guess it is now, the snow was crazy. Like snow just came out of the blue. I hopped out there like 3 pairs of shoes in my hand, went to take some pics and actually came out fire. Like it's so much better being able to take pictures on a camera where it just like, it's just so easy to use and get that shot that you want. On my old camera, my Canon, it's a point and shoot. It's not really made for what I was using it for. I had to super duper zoom in, manually focus the camera. The app on the phone was just horrendous. It was a myth, but now I can just go bang, take my picture and it comes out pretty much fire most of the time. So again, plug in my Instagram, @sneakers, take a look at that and you can see from when I got the new camera, like how the pictures have gotten way better. To be fair, on my old camera, I actually took some fire pictures, like, but if you just saw the effort that went into just getting that shot, was a madness. But anywho, enough waffling on about that. Let's quickly show you my gear and all the stuff that I use to make my videos. And also, I might as well show you a quick little sneaker tour of my little sneaker room upstairs. There you go. So first off, this is the camera that I had been using. Canon G7X, the YouTuber's choice. A very solid camera. If you're getting into YouTube and stuff, would highly recommend it actually. There is the Mark II that's come out now, which is much better supposedly. I got the original one a while ago, so Mark II wasn't really an option for me. There's also the Sony RX cameras, which are highly recommended as well. I think they do 4K, whereas this only does 1080p, but still more than good enough. Also my phone, take loads of pictures on my phone. It is a Google Pixel XL in the Panda colorway. You don't need to see that. Fire little backdrop there. As I said, pictures getting way better. But yeah, that's that. To edit videos, I use my trusty MacBook Pro. Sticker bombed up. Got some Easy 2s on there, Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, Jumpman, Supreme, Obey, etc, etc. But yeah, editing wise, still using old school iMovie. It just does the job for me. Simple and plain. This is for my recent A6 video. I just know how to use it and just fly through the system. I do have Final Cut Pro on here to use. One day I will learn it and get used to it, but sticking to iMovie for now. Now switch to my other camera so you can see what I'm using. And this is the DSLR that I record from. Nikon D5500. Currently got the little kit lens on there, which is a AFP 18 to 55mm. Very good for making videos like this. Got a Rode Video Mic Pro. Yeah, Video Mic Pro. Luckily my girlfriend got me this for my birthday recently. Shout out to her, very helpful. And I've got two other lenses that I've got with this camera. This one here is the AFS Nikon, if it will focus, 35mm 1.8G. And my favorite lens, the AFS Nikon 50mm 1.8G. This is the one I use for all my sneaker shots. 35 better for sort of street photography and stuff. With the 35 you ain't got to be as far away, but 50mm fire. And I also got this Manfrotto tripod stand that my brother got for my birthday a while ago. Shout out to him, legend for that. And lastly, quickly show you my little sneaker room where all my sneakers are kept. So currently they're kept here, not really in order or anything. I've got pretty much half of my boxes still at my old crib to pick up. Luckily it's not that far from my current place, so I will eventually get to it. But got all my Jordan 4s here, Jordan 1s, some A6, Jordan 3s, all here as well. Obviously the Yeezy boxes, other random stuff. And there's more random bits at the back as well. I still don't know how I'm going to set this room up like properly to fit everything in here, but that right now is how it's set up, and that's where most of my videos are recorded as well. So that is the end of the video. Enough waffling for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. More videos to come. Hopefully every Monday some more content like this. Maybe won't be as long, might be a short one, but definitely get something out. Anywho, Ashbash signing off. Later, y'all.